Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you guys my mini haul for Sunday. I got these items at the local swap meet. So let me begin. So I found this powder compact. By the size of it, I am guessing it's late 60s into the 70s. It is the size of my hand. It is big. Um, it was one whole dollar. It has a French couple on there. I try not to touch the paint because it is little pieces of it is falling off of it. So see all the little white dots right there? That's where paint is missing from being held onto, and right there too. So I try not to hold on it too much because I don't want the painting to fall off. So I found a similar one online by a company called Concord, but this one is not labeled, and it is not exactly the same from the back of as the one that I found online, but it is called French Couple. At least that's how they labeled it online. Um, so it still has its Swiffer and its powder puff. And then this one here is from the 60s. It has little rhinestones, but most of them are missing. And it also has its powder puff and its Swiffer. And then I found this brooch. It is Art and Deco from the 1930s. I found similar ones online, which let me know that it is from the 1930s. Except the little pin thing on the back of it, it is broken off, and somebody added a new pin on the back of it. So let me go ahead and turn it around for you guys. 1 second. So that's why the mess of the glue, guys, because the original piece was broken off. I don't know if you can see it at the end, like right there. The end of where the little corners at. Anywho, so it was broken off, and somebody added that piece right there. But it's okay because it's still a brooch and it's so pretty from the front. It has all of its stones on it except for one. So let me go ahead and turn it around so I can show you guys. 1 second. So it is missing just one stone right in the middle of the top. Right in the middle of the top. So yeah. And then I have this Coty lipstick. It is from the 1950s. It is a brown color. Well, it looks brown now, but it says on the bottom of the lipstick, it says something rosy. So yeah, so if I don't forget, I'll go ahead and open these up for you guys, okay? If I don't forget, which I tend to forget. So forgive me. And then I found this toy car. It fits Skipper in there. Skipper did not come with the car. I already had Skipper. I put her in there just so that the car wouldn't be empty. I have it displayed over there with my other two little cars. So I tried to fit a Barbie in there, but I couldn't get Barbie's legs to go under the dashboard. And there is no driver because it has the steering wheel. It's like blocking the bottom of the dashboard, and it's harder to put Skipper legs through there. So I just put her on the passenger side. So it's like she's waiting for her chauffeur to show up and take her here and there because she's still a minor. I spent about $8 on the makeup and the brooch. And then the car was $12. The guy, me and my son, we were already like eyeballing it like for 2 weeks. The guy had bought it. He's a vendor. He had bought it off another vendor for one whole dollar. And then me and my son, we offered him 20. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And he said, no, I got it as a gift for my dad because he likes collecting Corvettes. And turns out we weren't gonna go to the swap meet today. That's why I didn't take enough money with me, because I didn't want to spend. So we went to the swap meet today, and me and my son, we usually like part ways. Like he goes his way and I go my way because I tend to take a little bit longer looking at jewelry and and you know, all the cute things women buy. And then my son, he tends to go look at Hot Wheels and all that. So yeah, so he went to the guy that has Hot Wheels, and he had this car, and the guy he told my son to go look for me to see if I still was interested in buying the car. That he would let it go for $15. And so my son went and looked for me, and he said, "Mom, the guy, he has the white car for sale for $15." And I was like, "Oh man, I just spent $8. All I have is $12 on me." And I go, "Well, let's go ask him if he'll take the 12." So this was like already like half day, and my son was like, "I'm just gonna go to the car because I don't think he's gonna let it go for $12. So I'll just wait for you at the car." And like, okay, whatever. So I went to the vendor, and sure enough, he let it go for $12 whole dollars. My son was excited, but I was like, "It's my car, fool." And he's like, "Nope, it's my car." And I'm like, "Who bought it? Who paid for it?" Because I had gave my son $20, and he spent all his money on Hot Wheels. And then I had $20 because I didn't really want to spend money, so we didn't take a lot. So I only spent my 20 on these 5 items. So yeah, guys. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Hold on, let me open those powder compacts and the lipstick for you guys. See, I was already about to forget. Okay, hold on 1 second. So there you go, guys. So okay, so the cotton lipstick says something rosy, but the lipstick, it like turned brown. So yeah, so now it's like a brown lipstick, but it's supposed to be like a rosy lipstick. And then the rhinestone compact, it is missing the mirror, and somebody popped out the dish. It was for loose powder. I found one similar online. I forgot the company name for it. Sorry, guys. But they did take out the dish out of it because you could tell they popped it out because of the hinge right there. Like you shouldn't be able to see the inside of the hinge thingy. I don't know if you right there. So yeah, so somebody popped out the dish out of it. It was meant for loose powder because then it had like the little lid, like just like the Stratton compacts where they have the little lid to cover the loose powder. So yeah, so it has its Swiffer, which lets me know it was meant for loose powder. And then the powder compact, it doesn't say the name on the little silk thing ribbon right here, which usually it would say it right there, but it's gone. So yeah, so it's missing the mirror as well. So yeah. And then the big one right here, it is also for loose powder. So it comes with the Swiffer to put on top of the loose powder, and then the powder puff on top. So yeah. So there you go, guys. So I hope you guys are having a nice one, whether it's day or night. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.